All right, welcome back, everyone. Shout out to everybody listening in the background. I know everybody's in their hibernation mode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why is that?
I could tell when they slow down on the chat, but you can see
Oh,
that
okay,
they're
okay,
still
okay,
hanging
okay.
out.
They're chilling.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But that's why I appreciate Brother Patrick and Sister Embassy.
All right. Wait, Sister Embassy, you have to tell me about your name. How is that? Because that's where I got confused. I thought you were Igbo because your name
Oh
says
no, I'm not
Embassy.
evil. Embassy is the initial of my children's names.
Oh.
I just combined them.
Interesting.
Yes.
Oh,
Ah,
how cute. Okay.
all right. Nice. All right. So I'm gonna go to you first, and then I'll go to Sister Embassy, then we'll go to Brother Patrick, and I'll say my words on this. Once a cheat, always a cheat. Somebody came into backstory. Somebody came
Yes.
into Lola and Ola's comment, and we have a popular video called 10 signs that she slept with someone else. You can go check out the videos up there. 10 signs that your wife or your girlfriend has slept with someone else. So a lot of men tend to get triggered by this video.
Of course.
Right? And the way how I know they're triggered is when they respond as never accept her back. Like it's a comment, but I could literally see the person's face in the comment. Like, how did I see your face in this comment? It's just a text.
Veins.
the text has veins. Okay, easy. I'm sorry you went through that. I mean, tell me you went through that without telling me you went through that.
Sure,
But
sure,
oh well.
sure.
But this is one of their talking points. They say once a cheat, always a cheat. To be fair, it's not just them that say it. I see a lot of ladies. They will say once a cheat, always a cheat. Right? I want to know your opinion about this. Is this, in your opinion,
Is it 100% accurate?
is this accurate?
In my own opinion, no, I don't agree. I don't agree because not that I want to condone cheating, but things
That's what
happen
it
to
sounds like
people.
when you say that.
Yeah,
To
but
some people, like, wait, you
let's
trying
just
to
throw that out
you
there.
justifying
if,
cheating now?
if I can say that, I'm asking for permission. If I can say that, I don't believe in absolutes. I believe that you can give a person multiple chances. And now if they're consistently cheating, now it's in their blood. It's a cheat. This person will never stop cheating. But if it's a one-time thing and this person has proven themselves to, it was something like we're all human beings again.
That just sounds like justifying it again.
And look, if someone cheats on you, for me, the way I see it is they are even cheating on themselves. 'Cause
Facts.
why would
Facts.
for you to do that? You're in a low point in your
Yep,
life.
it's a low
Something
vibrational
is
behavior.
Off. There's a void. I don't see myself as a victim if you cheat on me. It's your freaking loss. Now if I want to move on with you, then
Will it hurt still though?
it will hurt. But the
Like
thing
hell,
is, if I'm gonna move on with you, I have to be okay with the consequences of what may happen from moving on with you.
Okay.
Because I feel like sometimes people sometimes are delusional with that. Okay, if you tell me you're not gonna cheat anymore, and I take that and say, okay, I forgive him. I have this high expectation that he's not gonna cheat anymore. Now I'm watching you, and
Right.
then you cheat again, and I'm completely broken. I should know that there are chances that you might end up cheating again.
Right.
Now, what am I going to do when you cheat on me again? That's the point where I have to make a decision. It falls on my shoulder. What do I want to do? Do I want to forgive this person without rehashing it? Most people don't forgive without reaction. This is what people do. They forgive and then they remind you.
Right.
Oh, you're going out.
That's the easy thing to do.
Just make sure you don't go and cheat again, no. You're not helping.
Or even better, they put a tracker on your car.
I might as well just do it again.
Or even
because
better, they
you're
put a
not
tracker on your
accusing
car.
me of the same thing all over again, and I'm not even thinking of it.
Yeah.
So you have to forgive without reaction, of which you have to properly heal.
Yeah.
That means give yourself time
Yeah.
before you take this person back. But
Right.
I don't believe in the word, in the sentence, once a cheat, always a cheat.
Always, once
I
a
will
cheat,
never
always
believe
a
in
cheat.
that.
Okay. All right. Sister Embassy, what's your take on this? Are you still there with
I'm
us?
thinking of. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
thinking.
thinking as Lola was talking. Like,
Is it too deep
when
for
my
you?
You sound muffled though. She sound muffled, right?
A little bit.
Yeah, let's make
can
sure
you
your
hear
mic
me
is
now?
open. Yeah, better.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, better. So it's like now that at the stage that I am right now,
Mm-hmm.
um, I don't believe. Wait, once you are cheat, you're a cheater. Let me put that out. Okay, I'm with Lola on that. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but for me, at the stage that I am right now, if you cheat on me and I find out, you gone. It's
Yeah.
Gone.
as
You're not
simple.
condoning it.
Mm-mm. You are
Right.
it's as simple. It's very simple for me. It's not even complicated. There's no perhaps, no maybe.
No
And the
if, no
reason,
when.
no, mama.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason for that is because if you do that, for me, it's like I cannot put my
Mm-hmm.
life in the hand of somebody who does not even trust themselves enough or does not even care about their own safety. It's
Yes.
safety
Mm-hmm.
for me. It's
Right.
safety for me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brother Patrick, what about you, sir?
You guys are putting me on spot. You know, when I did my MBA, I was made to understand that if you fail a course,
Mm-hmm.
a class, they will kick you out.
Ah.
That's the policy. You can't retake it. Yes, if you fail a class, they're gonna kick you out. Yes. I know if you get a C, they warn you, you can't get a C. It's so vast. So, you know, like once a cheat, always a cheater. It's a cheat or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's true to some extent. And you know, once somebody is found cheating or cheated,
Mm-hmm.
that person need some. It doesn't. You can't take it for light. Yes, I'm not saying the person should go pay for it, but if that person need therapy, let him know the consequence of what he has done to the partner.
Right.
It's very important.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take it as light.
Right.
Yes. It might even be the fault of the partner. Let him see the partner or sit a partner down. Yeah, you know they give me kerewa. I want to see it. Yes. There is possibility of you doing it again. You need to learn from that. You need therapy.
Yeah.
If I can come to, if you really love me,
Yes.
you
Absolutely.
go for what you love now. Lola, you know, if you love
Yeah.
somebody, you do everything. But no, I can't lose Lola. No,
Right.
God forbid. You know, some women will want to even go to. We don't want it to go to the. We don't want people to hear. We take care of it. Church is going to take, but you must do this for me. If it involves me not caring for 2 years, we'll see what you are going to do then. But you must go through this.
Yeah.
Because it's not even the cheating, it has affected me emotionally. You know, people in America, that's why I like America.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you an example. I met one guy, one of my colleagues. He just said he was with his cousin. He said, "This is my cousin." The guy has tattoo all over his body. The guy has tattoo all over. This is my cousin. He was in prison for 19 years.
Wow.
If he's a Nigerian person, you say, "This is my cousin." He's a makeup artist. Nigeria will not tell you the truth. I'm just giving an example. And people will say, this guy, don't allow Kole to play with this boy. He has been he's been in prison for 19 years. We covered this a lot. You know what? You know what the cousin did? He got a job for him at my place.
Mm-hmm.
The guy is working now.
He's working now.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did his time. He started his time when he shot somebody when he was a teenager.
Right.
Wow.
So he has 19 years in prison. Nigerians will cover it or they will sugarcoat it. They will run away from that person.
Yes.
Yes.
There's another stereotype right there.
Yes. Let the person
It's
learn.
real.
You know, this we are going to marry. It might not if they have kids. This might even, when the kids are grown, it might even affect the kids when they say, "Daddy, are you kidding me? You did that?" So it's going to
I'm
affect the
okay.
whole family.
It does. It affects the
Yes.
kids.
Yes, we are looking about the multiplier effect. Let the person go. Let me round up with one thing. One person I know from one state when he left military, he carried out the niece.
Jesus.
That's terrible.
So the man he left, come back to another city where I was. He was my colleague. He even trained me at my job. The man retired. I even ate the cake. Ola, you know what happened?
What happened, sir?
The man was carrying the grandkids. He's now in prison. He's going to 70 years.
Oh my God.
He just bought a car. He just retired. He's in prison now.
Nobody juju be that.
Yeah, now real juju be that one. Officially.
The African American not be juju. This is more than 30 years ago that I did the.
It's Juju Pro Max, sir. It's Juju Pro Max.
That's crazy. That's so
Jesus. Now one are Juju Pro Max.
I say even the people at the company didn't believe it. They first said no until one of our colleagues went there talk. They got a lawyer. Yeah.
All right. So once a cheat, always a cheat. I hear you very clearly, sir. Once a cheat, always a cheat. That statement by itself is false, just on an absolute level. Since it's presented as an absolute, it's a false absolute. Yes, the truth is that people remain the same at the core of their personality. However, when it comes to behavior, people can evolve.
Yeah.
People grow. People change, right? However, there's always a need for a purpose to why they should change. People don't change unless it's a gravitation towards pleasure, relief, or gravitation away from pain. If it's pleasurable to continue to cheat, they will continue to do that. All right. So if it's a painful thing for them to continue to cheat, they will gravitate away from it, right? So there is usually a reason why people cheat, right? Beyond the fact that it is a choice. It's always a choice. That's a given, right? When you tell me it's a choice, we all know that, okay?
Everybody has a choice.
Yeah, we all know that. But what are the deeply rooted reasons why they cheat? We could start from obviously they're trying to fill a void. It doesn't mean they're not wrong, right? They're trying to fill some kind of void, right? Is it still bad behavior? You're right. That's why it's cheating. Cheating, stealing, lying. Bad behavior, right? But you don't get stuck right there and say, that's the end of it, right? No, it's not the end of it, because you too, you might end up cheating. Maybe not cheating in terms of romantic relationships, but maybe you took hours that you're not supposed to take at work, right? Usually they will give you some kind of warning or stuff like that. Should you do the same thing in relationship? Not necessarily. You can't. In fact, I don't agree that we can't manipulate people into forgiveness. Right?
It doesn't work.
Because we're talking about emotions we're talking about matters of the heart now, emotional matters. So it's not as simple as just forgive. It's not that simple. In fact, the more you say that, the worse it gets.
It's annoying when the older Nigerian women do that.
Yes. Yeah.
Just forgive him. Like, what? Excuse me? Get out of my
You
face.
forgive. Come and marry him. But anyway, but so I think, but in terms of the absolute of, it's not true. It's not true. But however, that's not me giving you an excuse to not do the work, right? The question you should be asking next is that, so how do we make sure that I'm not in a situation where this is one of those cases where this guy is always a cheat? It's always going to be a cheat, right? We want to make sure, because there are some people like that they're not going to change that behavior.
They will never change.
Yeah, so the question is that, how do I know? Well, first of all, like Sister Embassy said, that behavior, there's got to be consequences for that behavior, right? What is the consequences? What consequences am I suggesting? I don't know. First of all, back off of that relationship. It doesn't have to be a permanent decision. You back off of it first, because if you backing off from them and they don't feel anything, they continue. That's your cue. It's probably you probably shouldn't be in that situation. They don't care about you. they don't love you, whatever, however way you want to interpret that, but that's telling you something. You backed off. You said, "Hey, you're caught red-handed. You cheated. I don't know. So what do we do now? I don't know. I don't want to be a part of this, right?" And then you back off completely, right? But can there be? Is there such a thing as infidelity recovery? The answer is yes. Okay. There are tons of studies, there's tons of material, there are tons of professionals around this. Just think about it like this. Somebody is willing to come to the table with you on a constant basis, work for a whole year through an infidelity recovery. They're willing to do that. There's a good chance that, yeah, they're not going to keep doing that. Because honestly, if they want to keep doing that, they will keep doing that. Okay. We have stories upon stories upon stories of people that you catch them red-handed. They will say, "This is my girlfriend. It doesn't bother you. Just take care of your kids. Leave me alone. Let me live my life." Right? This is a perpetual thing. They keep. It's not even. You can't even call it cheating anymore because now it's in your face. Because cheating means to do it behind you. Right? Now it's in your face. But they say whatever you want to do, do. But they are saying, take care of your kids. I will continue to feed you, but I'm not. Leave me alone on what I do with my life outside. In that kind of situation, that's disconnected from this. The situation we're talking about is a cheating where somebody got caught in that position where you almost want to say, if you didn't get caught, would you stop? Well, good question. Nonetheless, why are you still here having a conversation? That means you have something you want from this person too. Maybe they're the father of your kids, the mother of your kids, whatever reason, you're still finding yourself stuck in a conversation with a person that ideally you would like to leave, but you're not able to leave them, right? So, the answer to the question is that no, there is such a thing as infidelity recovery, right? And when it works, okay? And part of the process of the program is they will detect if this person is always going to be a cheat, right? It will be able to tell you that, no, don't waste your time on this. Or it will be able to tell you, well, there's a chance here. There's a way we can rebuild trust back. It's a matter of rebuilding trust. There's been a betrayal. You have to rebuild trust again. It's a matter of putting yourself in a position where you can start from a clean slate. You mentioned earlier, right? Because if you're saying you're forgiving or you want to stay in it, but you're bringing this up every other day, will it work, right? That one is just as bad as the person who keeps cheating. Yeah. Why would you stay in it if you're going to keep bringing it up, So the statement by itself is absolutely wrong. It's people that have been pained, that never go through the healing, that say things like this, and they make it an absolute, right? And they, sometimes because they've been consuming too much content around this, maybe they're not personally pained, but they can somehow relate with the idea that somebody cheats, I can't stand it. So
I feel like it's also people that maybe they've been cheated on multiple times.
Yes, that's true.
If you've been cheated on and you also don't go through
it's
the
hard
therapy,
to believe.
the healing, and then you jump into another relationship, you think you'll be 100% with that person. You'll be watching that person now. You'll be looking at you. That person will never stood a chance. Yeah. Because you're watching their every move because you've been cheated on. Yeah. So, yeah.
It becomes very, very hard. I understand it. It becomes, if you've been cheated on multiple times, it becomes very, very hard for you to believe that somebody is just going to change, because your world, in your belief system, your experience says it's just that your natural brain just cast it like that. Like, since I went through this, it must be true all across the board. And that's very difficult. Let's get to
can I just say?
Yeah, sure.
I was gonna say that what you guys just said for the last part of like, if you be cheated on over, you might be coming from that space, right?
Right.
And I might be coming from that space. However, though, at the end of my situation, because even though I know what's going on, and I know the amount of whatever extracurricular activity that was going on, right? And I was still willing, and I tried and whatnot. And then when it hit for me was when my safety was in question. You see? So it's like, okay, now this is getting dangerous here, right? And there's no way that I'm gonna just sit down in my house and somebody just come and kill me in my house. Like, find me in my house. That's not gonna work. So I mean, I've been healing from that. I don't, and I think probably I'm gonna be forever of student of healing. In
Yeah,
the
and
process
that's
of
the
that.
key. You stay a student of that forever, because remember we're just talking about trust,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Trust can absolutely be rebuilt back, but the way you do that is you replace that experience. You keep having new experiences on a consistent basis, right? Naturally, because you're still here living new experiences, there's only so much energy that you have. It would clean out everything. It not completely, but it would almost like it would drown it.
Right.
It would drown that belief system that's always achieved, because now you are in front of a person that continues to make you feel comfortable, that's showing up consistently with a new change behavior. If it's the same person, a change behavior on a consistent basis. If it's a new person, that's going to be difficult, because if you're looking over your shoulder, this is why sometimes in rare occasions it's better to work with the person that still want to work with you. If a person has cheated on you and they have zero remorse about it, that's a no. Don't stay in that
Yeah.
situation. Like those don't stay. You're helping yourself, you're helping the other person by cut. In fact, they don't have to be remorseful or not. When you discover that somebody has cheated, the first thing you do is you cut that cord. Because clearly you can't build on top of that space. You can't build on that foundation. You need to cut it first before we determine if we're going to stay together forever or not. We need to destroy that relationship all the way to its core, right? Even if you're going to rebuild a new relationship, even if it's with the same person, it needs to be a brand new relationship all over.
Yeah, with the same person. Yeah, true.
Potentially with the same person. But what a lot of people do is patch, right? They say somebody come and they call a meeting. They say please forgive him, and then
I don't like those meetings at all.
and then you're building on top of that foundation. Will it work?
Yeah.
It's not gonna work. So to me, it doesn't matter if it's the same person or not. If you're building a new one, you have to build a better foundation. You have to be in a place where you heal and you build a better foundation. Because if you don't, even if it's a new person, you will continue to punish that new person with the transgressions of the past person.
Past person, yeah.
Effectively
Got it.
punishing
I got
yourself
it.
too.
And it's not on purpose too. It's not. You don't mean
Yeah,
to.
exactly. It's just natural order of things when you don't get very intentional with your emotional intelligence in this respect. But Patrick, sir.
Analysis, what really came to mind was the case of Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods.
That was a hell of a case.
That's community.
Yes, and Embassy was talking about our safety. We're able talking about the health issue.
Right.
When somebody has gone wide, and Sister B is always talking about that. What is he going to bring on? We don't want somebody that will infect with something that will pie somebody in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
because the diseases are everywhere. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
So you have to guide yourself. It goes beyond just, hey. So it's a serious issue. That's what we're saying. You don't want to, because of somebody's foolishness, lose yourself and your children are there without their mom, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a serious issue.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Yeah, like Kimbasi said, if they don't even care about themselves enough, you're probably the last thing on their mind.
Yeah, somebody that has done it, that did it once, it's okay. But somebody that has go sporadically several times, I beg that person.
No, that one is proving already that the statement is true for that person, right?
Yeah.
That person has proven, because you've caught them red-handed a few times, they're proving that this statement is true for them. The problem becomes when you take this statement and say it's for everybody that's ever done this. It can't be true, because
we have like I already said, some cases that person can change, but that's some.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Lola. I really appreciate you guys. Lola.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
You have to
sir.
exit, sir.
Yes.
Okay. No, Wala. Thank you so much. I
much.
appreciate you.
God bless you.
All right. Yes, sir.
Thanks.
All right. Yes, sir. All right. Good. I still have her here. Okay, good. Embassy, let me know if you have to anytime, but we're loving your company. So
Absolutely, I'm here.
All right, good. Let's move on to the next one.